Hello, everyone. The war in Ukraine continues to be an impact, a huge impact, in the great scheme of global politics and economy. And what we're finding out is basically who our friends are and who maybe are not. Let me show you what I mean. One of the rising political conflicts is between U.S. and Brazil's president. There were high hopes for him because the guy that was there and before was an absolute tyrant, an authoritarian leader, and so there was a lot of hope that this new administration would be democratic and fair and beneficial to Brazil. And yet, Luiz Ignacio Lula da Silva has been basically repeating the same things that China and Russia have been saying. Basically saying negotiations at any cost and not taking into consideration anything that goes on in Ukraine, in reality, the will of Ukrainian people, and so on and so forth, accusing U.S. of egging on the Ukrainians. So he had time to go visit China, which is quite a ways away from Brazil. I suggest he makes time to go and visit Ukraine and see for himself what goes on there, and then perhaps start, claiming what he thinks is the right thing to do. Putin visited the occupied Kherson in Ukraine, and I would like to point out to international intelligence organizations, there he is. There is a warrant for his arrest, and he is right now on the territory of another country, which he is incidentally invading. What are you waiting for? A bail has been offered for and rejected for American journalist Evan Gershkovich, currently in Russian custody on the charges of espionage. He's not the only American national currently in Russian prison. I'm sure the State Department is working on something to arrange some kind of a deal or exchange for him, but I'm sure, we'll be hearing more about this. And all is not well in the Wagner mercenary group, where two members stated that they were ordered to commit atrocities against Ukrainian civilians, and that particular leak of information does not sit well with the head of Wagner, Yevgeny Prigozhin. But again, nothing surprising there. As I said before, they've surpassed Nazi Germany in their atrocities.